Umar, yesterday I read a really cool story about Ibrahim alayhis salam and a big fire.
Really? What happened in the story? I want to know also.
Well, Ibrahim alayhis salam lived in a place Canaan, where instead of Allah everyone worshipped idols, which are just statues. He believed that these idols couldn't help them at all.
Yes, I have heard about people who worship statues. They make the statues by themselves with clay, wood, metal, stone and then worship it thinking it's their god.
Yes, that sounds strange but they still believe it. That's why Prophet Ibrahim alayhis salam started telling people that there is only one true God, the creator of everything, Allah.
Wow, that must have surprised a lot of people.
Yes, even his own father was a worshipper of idols. He got very angry after listening to Ibrahim alayhis salam and told him not to say anything about the gods again.
That sounds tough. But Ibrahim alayhis salam stood strong, didn't he?
Yes, Ibrahim alayhis salam decided he must show the people they were wrong, so he thought of a plan. One night he sneaked into the place where all the statues were kept. With an axe, he chopped off the heads from all but one of the statues, the biggest one he left. The next morning the people saw the chopped off statues. They were very angry and upset at what had happened. They were sure Ibrahim had done it. They gathered in the public square and asked him if he had done it. Ibrahim alayhis salam told them to ask their big idol if he knew who was responsible. But, of course, the statue could not speak and the people knew it was only stone. Ibrahim alayhis salam explained them and asked how they could worship lumps of stone. The bad people were even more angry.
So, what happened next?
People went to the king and told all about what Ibrahim alayhis salam said and did. He also got very mad. He ordered to throw Ibrahim alayhis salam into a huge fire.
Oh no, did Ibrahim alayhis salam really go through with it?
Yes, they started to collect wood for a fire and made a big bonfire. Everyone came to watch. They lit the wood. The fire burned, the flames grew higher and higher. The people had to back away from the heat of the flames. Ibrahim alayhis salam was a good person. He believed in Allah, that Allah would protect him. Allah would not let the fire harm him. When the flames dies down, the people could not believe their eyes. They saw that Ibrahim alayhis salam was alive and the flames had not harmed him at all.
That's so amazing. What did the other people think?
They all knew this was a great miracle by Allah and they fell to their knees. This wonderful thing had made them believe in Allah.
Wow, that's so cool. His story teaches us that faith on Allah can keep us safe, even when things get tough.
Exactly. We should always remember Ibrahim's story when we face our own challenges.
Thanks for telling me this, Aisha. I feel inspired to be brave too.
Anytime, Umar. Let's always remember to stand up for what we believe in.